Welcome to round one, and since I'm the rebel deck, I am definitely gonna try and play first. And yes, this hand is awesome because it has a reroll. Generally is the case with decks such as this one. The amount of card advantage you get by simply, searching for more small white guys is just insane. And hopefully he'll, be slow like most decks in this format are. I think we got the perfect curve here in turn 2 this thing, turn 3 this thing, turn 4 activating the ability. That is if he does not meddle with our plans. Let's hope he doesn't. Alright, he kept his initial 7 as well. See which color it is. Green, sure. At least green doesn't tend to be able to deal with, cards like this one. Which makes me excited to, ooh, red. Yeah, never mind. Alright, let's hope it doesn't kill our lieutenant, because we are drawing land after land after land, which is definitely bad for us. We're definitely gonna need as much gas as this card can get us. It probably has the thing that deals 3 damage, right? Alright, that thing. Oh, Jesus Christ. Divided as you choose. Really? I mean, really? It's an uncommon? Jeez. Alright. Let's hit him. I think he may just want to fry my guy here. Yeah, alright. We are going to get a captain, I think. Yeah. Another Lackleth guy, sure. Let's attack, see if he wants to fry my guy, and then we're gonna search for probably something like a Rappelling Scouts. This thing is just ridiculous. I didn't even know this card existed. I guess in all the Mercadia drafts I've done online, and of my time playing it in real life too, I never seen this card. It seems pretty powerful. Alright, let's take Rappelling Scouts, a Ballistas, yeah, Rappelling Scout seems fine. Maybe a Trenching Steed. Yeah, we kinda wanna hit hard, but Rappelling Scout flies, so. Alright. Let's bash him, and then we get to play a Grunt. He's at 12, and he hasn't developed his board position since he was busy trying to get my rebels. You see, this is how rebels are great. I mean, I lost 2 cards, but I didn't really lose. Ooh, Ancestral Mask. Okay. Alright, well, it's gonna be a good one. Alright, better yet. I was gonna say, what's great about Rebels is that, you see, he wasted 2 cards to deal with my 2 guys, but in fact, he didn't deal with anything because he wasted 2 cards and I still have a guy for free. That's awesome. Let's muzzle this guy up. He's gonna get pumped even, but it's not gonna be able to do much damage. Even if, even by using the ability there. Alright, Fault Riders is an annoying card. it may have the damage equal to target creature. So this means this guy effectively nullifies first strike here, right? Yes, it does. Alright, we got our own 4 fighters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So maybe we will draw into a wind next turn. Hopefully, can just finish this off. Scattered is way too bad, by the way. I mean, if it costed like 1 mana, then maybe. See what he does here. I think he realizes that this thing cannot really block. Neither can this, by the way. So yeah, alright. Let's target that thing with both our guys. Oh yes. And then let's play our own Fault Riders. I hope he doesn't have some sort of mass removal spell. If he does, it's gonna be damage based, most likely, so we can give protection for our scouts and try to win in 5 turns. So he basically has to play like two stuffs. I mean two cards right now to be able to just keep up with what I'm doing, and he wasn't. Alright. Ooh, Noble Purple, that would be a good one. So Seal of Cleansing seems like it could be a good one. So does Aura Fracture. What could I take out here? Maybe a Charm Peddler? I mean, Charm Peddler at least deals with his guy, right? Target creature, so it has to protect itself, and his guy does like 2 damage divided as he chooses. Yeah, that's so good. Obscure, Muzzle. Yeah, Muzzle is definitely going to be a good one. Maybe a Crossbow Infantry is not that good here. You can bring in a Seal of Cleansing. Maybe even an Aura Fracture, but yeah, we saw two enchantments there, but Aura Fracture seems a bit too greedy because I really don't want to be sacrificing lands thanks to this thing. And you know, lands also serve the valuable purpose of being fodder for my spell shapers. So I think this should be good. Alright, well, I think he chose to play first. I think I'll keep this hand. I have an early guy that can, you know, ping him for a couple of damage points. And we do have, you know, ways to deal with his big uncommon guy there in the form of Muzzle or even the Charm Peddler. And one more land we get to play a Defiant Vanguard. And 2 more lands than that we get to start, you know, searching for rebels. This is definitely a mana hungry hand. But especially since I am on the draw, I feel confident in keeping it. What? Our F8 isn't working? It is now. Okay. Ooh, a Seal of Fire. Yeah, next time a source of your choice, right? So it can and probably will prevent some Seal of Fire damage there. Alright, well, we really do need a land here. I think he wants to use his Seal of Fire to get rid of my rebels. Alright, as a Fault Rider, we have our own, right? which he's probably gonna just go ahead and destroy. But if he doesn't do that now, of course I'm never gonna sack a land to this guy here, because in response he would just fry my guy. Alright, Ancestral Mask. So we get our muzzle target there, don't we? I think we do. Could also play like a trap runner, right? He wouldn't be able to seal of fire that. Anyway, let's attack with both and play a trap runner. So he doesn't have a way to deal with it, because this way we can force him to keep his guy back. Oh jeez. Alright, so it seems we lost our trap runner. But yeah, now I'm definitely going to muzzle that up. I mean, it's still gonna have a lure, which is gonna be very annoying. But oh well. Basically, I cannot block anything, any guy here, any other guy, because he will force me to block this thing every turn. Alright, that guy. Okay. +1/+1 and -1/1. Sure. Alright, Seal of Cleansing. Are we gonna play it? I don't think we will right now. He could force. Yeah, like, I feel. Yeah, I cannot attack really, because he has this thing. What I could do is play a Lacolith Grunt, leaving mana open to prevent damage with my Charm Peddler, which seems okay. This way I'll be able to block his guy here and just prevent damage by discarding something like the Seal of Cleansing, since I've already... I mean, he does have another Ancestral Mask in his deck, which should prove problematic. So what should I discard? Oh yeah, I'm forced to block this thing, right? Man, I think I'll have to play this. Okay, well, he'll deal a lot of damage to me right now. This target creature. So what will he do? Is he gonna use his entire mana base to... Oh, yeah, like this card isn't as bad as I initially thought. Yeah, MTGO is like acting up a little bit there. Yeah, it took 6. Mainly because, you know, I don't want to really prevent on damage when I can just prevent damage the Seal of Fire would do to my guy. And he obviously doesn't want me to kill his guy. So what do? I think I attack with both and play a Seal of Cleansing. He's gonna go down to 9 if he doesn't seal of fire my guy here. But I think he might just seal of fire one of my creatures. It's not like I'm going to prevent the damage with my Charm Peddler anyway. Here we could play a Seal of Cleansing, or we could play a Chimeric Arena. Just, I'm still gonna have to block that thing, right? So let's play this. So I'm gonna get rid of his lure. He may want to seal of fire my guy at the end of his turn. Let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, he has a lunge. I see. So what happens here? Do I just die? I'm at 8, so I take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, not really. Oh, I mean I do because of the seal of fire. Jeez, that's... So let's think for a second. If I sacrifice this thing here, he'll be forced to deal 2 to my face. So I'll go down to 8, then 6, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Well, let's try and do it, right? I mean, it's our best bet here. Maybe he will want to seal of fire another of my creatures. Nah, just my face. Sure. Yeah, let's just go ahead and concede here. Missed on land drops there, so we could never get our chain going. Is there something we can do? Maybe a brawl? I feel like I want to bring in like an Aura Fracture. Maybe taking out the Ormscure. But the Ormscure seems pretty good against them. Maybe taking out what, the seal? I don't really want to do that. Thunderclap. Fault Riders. Is there anything here that could be less than good for me? Maybe the Syrian Wind, since it's so expensive. And the fact that I'm bringing in a Aura Fracture means that I'll be sacrificing lands, most likely. Alright, let's choose to play first and keep this hand, even though it's not great, but I don't think I can justify more on this thing. Of course, if he has some sort of god hand here, then I will be hard pressed to do anything, but we shall hope he doesn't. Or we could like draw into a lieutenant here turn 2, right? Not really, but yeah, you know, that is not necessarily a bad thing. Noble Purpose is expensive, but it is a pretty good card. Let's play a Fault Riders. Then we get to play like a Pious Warrior. Before attacking, oh alright, he has had a lunge. Sure. Next turn, it's likely we're gonna play the Noble Purples, because this way he's never gonna be able to race this. Oh, that thing, huh? Okay, well, I think I'm gonna just go ahead and play my Rappelling Scouts. No real reason to play Noble Purples now, and my Pious Warrior cannot really withstand an attack by his Joval. think if he attacks, I actually block to force him to use whatever he has there, maybe a seal of fire. Heuristic lightning. Alright. I won't pay 2. He's probably gonna attack me, and in this case, I'm just gonna go ahead and play another purples. Or I could play both my guys, right? Yeah, I think it seems fine. He's probably not gonna have a lot of removal spells anymore to deal with my Ramosan Lieutenant. And if I untap the Lieutenant on the battlefield, then it's gonna be tough for him. And if he does, kill my guy, then I can just play another purpose and attack him for 4, gaining 4 life. Shall see how it plays out. See if he has some sort of trick here. What he could have is a lure and an ancestral mask. That would definitely get me. Although I would just, sacrifice a land here. Would he have like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? It would be a 7/7, and so he would not be able to kill both my guys. He would need another removal spell. That is like a worst case scenario. Our opponent for some reason is taking a long time to respond. He's likely gonna play a Earl now just to spite me, right? Let's hope he doesn't have like a third forest. And as such, he cannot play both Lure and... Oh man, another lunge. Sure, so I take 3, hit him for 4, or he's just not gonna hit me. Alright, well. 3, 4, 5, 6. I cannot attack, and I don't really feel like playing my double purples right now. Let's play a land. Say go. If I play that thing, he's never gonna... Oh, wait just a second. Maybe he's gonna play the lure. Oh boy, that would be such a drag, wouldn't it? Could play a double purples and just to gain some life when he attacks, but if he does that, then I think I'm gonna be pretty screwed anyway. Yeah, I think I'm almost positive that's what he wants to do. He wants to not attack so that I cannot attack either, and as a result he gets to lure me if he draws into another forest. Let's hope he doesn't. He didn't. He does have a lot of removal spells though. Yeah, alright. There goes the Ancestral Mask. So next turn he's gonna play the lure, right? Or maybe not. Sure. It's worth noting that our noble purples will... Oh jeez. It will pump him. Right? He tramples it. Oh, that's 2, 3, 4, 5. That's just amazing, isn't it? Spin on a fracture. And maybe hit him with a Pious Warrior? Perhaps. Leaving this guy back just in case. Or maybe just leaving the Pious Warrior back. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I think I will attack with this thing. What I'm thinking is I don't really want to sacrifice lands for this guy because I need my lands for this and for this. And Pious Warrior, if I need to chum block, at least I get to gain some life. Yep, he's got the lure. So I'm gonna destroy the Ancestral Mask. And I'm going to destroy the lure, I think. Take 4. And then I got to play my Noble Purpose. Let's hope he doesn't have a way to deal 3 damage to my face. Alright, there goes the Noble Purpose. Let's gain some life here. We're going to go down to 3 again, and let's hope he doesn't have a way to kill us. Alright, that thing is very annoying. Ooh, Orm's Cure is gonna actually be awesome. Let's see, he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this guy's gonna be a 3-3, right? So we're gonna play this. To just block his guy and destroy it. And we have Orm's Cure ready. He has no cards in hand, which is obviously good news. He drew something. Let's hope it's not anything too scary there. Alright. Let's block here. Blocks, and it's going to destroy it, and our creatures it blocked this turn. I gain some life, destroy his guy at end of combat, and all is well. Alright, well, let's play the plains in case we need to sacrifice lands there for some reason. So we are at 5, but virtually 9 since we can prevent damage with the Orm's Cure. See if he chooses to attack. He did not. Alright, well, never bad to keep developing our board position here. I'm not even sure what I want here. Maybe a lieutenant, another lieutenant, right? He already killed lots of rebels there. See if he's gonna attack. He's not. I could just trade for this guy with my Lecholith grants. Although I would not be dealing combat damage. I could prevent 4 damage here just to kill this guy. That's interesting. Yeah, I feel like it's okay for me to just trade. Let's see what he does. He's probably gonna just block with the Joval, which will equal to him trading. Which is fine by me. Didn't get to gain any life, but oh well. think eventually here I'll be able to just get rid of these tiger claws. Oh man. Sure. See if he attacks. If he attacks, I'm almost definitely double blocking and getting rid of his tiger claws. Come on, I need some action here. Not the planes. At least I get, fodder for sacrificing. And it seems like if I had the the wind here, the searing wind, I would still be able to play it, even sacrificing lots of lands to that thing. How do you know? Okay, so I block with my Pious Warrior, prevent 4 damage to it, so I gain 1 plus 2, I gain 3 life total. Could gain, 7 life if I wanted to, but I don't really. So he does. I should Blight prevent only 2 damage, I mean 3 damage, so that I would gain 1 extra life, but oh well. Let's cast targeting that guy. So we're gonna gain some life, which is definitely good news. Ooh, Topple. Topple is amazing. Let's do this. So he F6'd, which means that I get to attack. So at this point I am okay with my board position. He has 3 cards in hand, which is annoying, but he's probably gonna have to leave this guy back. Which is why I needed like a flyer, right? A thermal glider. I did pass 2 during the draft, but I do feel like pass them for better cards. Cards that, other rebels that search for rebels as well. Alright. Alright, well, that is not gonna live long, is it? Second land to get rid of it. He's probably gonna play something large there. That's why he did attack. So, because we will not be able to block. Alright, that guy. When he attacks, he gets +3/+0. Alright, that's awesome. So, I think we do attack. We get to chump anything if we want to with the Sword Dancer. Gain some life. See what he does. Since he is red-green, I guess his creatures are bound to be larger than mine. This guy becomes a 5/3, right? He did waste a lot of removal already. Does that mean he has more? Jesus Christ. What is that? Oh, please don't tell me it's a wind. What did he do? Nothing, it seems. Oh, he just tapped so that this guy would... Yeah, alright. Take 4. So do we attack here with anything? Suppose we don't. Yeah, I guess we don't. We would do like 3 damage to him and get hit hard on the way back. As long as we keep drawing lands, we're not gonna be able to do much. Man, I wish I had a troubled healer. And probably he has a lot of. I mean, I could attack, right? With these two and just give -2, -0 to this guy, but I think he could have some sort of haste switch, right? I mean, it would be kind of reckless of me to do that when I really don't need to because he does not have good attacks. He's probably gonna force me to sacrifice lands, but I won't. He's got a 3/3, so I can't double block, and actually I will. Right, this way he only gets to kill one of my guys, and I gain some life even, because he's gonna kill the Pious Warrior. Which means that I probably shouldn't have shrunk it, but yeah, it makes no difference really. Yeah, Pious Warrior, Trenching Steed. I'm gonna gain a lot of life now, which should sway me, hold me over for a while here. Could attack with this thing, but that does not do much. So has one card in hand, which makes me happy. You know, 2 now. He probably has some sort of enchantment that he does not want to play, thanks to my Aura Fracture. All right, land I can live with. Oh, Chimeric Idol. All right. Not like that. Yeah, all right. Let's do like that. Still not gonna do anything here. I guess I could just shrink his guy. I mean, he's got this guy, right? This guy could get pretty large. I think if he attacks with that thing, I'd block him with the Chimeric Idol. Alright. Well, let's do it like this then. See if he has something to do here. He probably does. Otherwise he would not have attacked. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Silly me, huh? At least I gained some life. Silly me indeed. I really did forget. That was embarrassing, but oh well. What can we do? I think I should have blocked with both my guys, right? Oh yeah, I am going to search for a land card. This is the one. And we get to draw another land. How awesome. Not much to do here, so I'm at 19 life though, so that at least should be good for us. And really, what is he gonna do here if he doesn't have some, I mean, like a combat trick? He could attack with only that guy, this guy here. Maybe he could attack with this guy. Let's see. It would be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2. But I would definitely just block with this thing and sack 2 lands. In that case, even 1 land and just shrink his guy. Alright, well, that works. I'm gonna be thinning my deck and, you know, raising the chances that I get decked But at least I'm gonna have more creatures on the battlefield, and hopefully I'll eventually be able to just attack him. Is it attacker or blocker? No, just attacker. What is that? Ancestral Mask, sure. Yeah, one land is going away there. And let's do this. Take one, no problem. Alright, well, that is definitely something. Let's do like, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, alright. Well, now I definitely feel like we're getting somewhere. So we doesn't have a removal spell for our squad. Not sure what I'm gonna search with our captain here. He cannot attack with everything because... Alright, so he just conceded. Awesome. Yeah, I don't think he would be able to just... I don't think I even have any other rebels on the back. Oh yeah, I do have this thing. Alright, so see you round 2.